Reality check, man, from your device, you know it's a unique one, aromatic, realistic TV. Anyway, today, my viewers and subscribers, I want to take a look at the Bluedot poll. But before I do so, I want to play this clip. And the reason for playing this clip, I want to bring back your memories to February 26. And how February 26 were detrimental to the Jamaican Labour Party. And because of that, it's all distraction, distraction, distraction. So my viewers and subscribers, all the comrades and the independent out there, don't get distracted. Stay focused. Anyway, I am going to play the clip, and then after, we will dissect it and go in to the Bluedot poll. Take it away.
Despite pending results for Monday's election, political analysts believe the results so far may spell trouble for some members of parliament ahead of the general election. The governing JLP has 49 members in the lower house, but based on the outcome of some divisions, the JLP may be in danger of losing critical seats at the polls. Campaigning for the local government election looked more like preparations for a national poll, with party leaders and MPs touring almost every constituency. The general election is due in the next 18 months, and analysts on TVJ's Vote 24 results show Monday night pointed to the possible implications.
Well, I'd say the most significant indicator would be how many divisions you have won in each constituency. Those are the numbers that you're going to need to look at.
You hear what the political commentator has just stated? That's key, you know. What he has just stated is key going forward. And what did he say? The most significant indicator would be how many divisions you would have won in each constituency. Those are the numbers you are going to look at. Do you hear what the man say? The most significant indicator would be how many divisions you would have won in each constituency. Those are the numbers you are going to look at. That is key going forward. So when you see people run up and down out there and all kind of distraction, this is what giving them sleepless night. Because the People's National Party went in that local government election with 98 division and went out with 113. Again, a 15 more division. And the Jamaica Labour Party don't have an answer for that. So when you see all these Bluedot poll and all of this is what giving them sleepless night. Anyway, continue.
And after the preliminary count, those numbers were troubling for the JLP. With the PNP now controlling the Hanover Municipal Corporation with 6 of the 7 divisions, JLP MPs Dave Brown in Hanover Eastern and Tamika Davis in Hanover Western may not be comfortable going into the next election. The JLP only won the Chester Castle division in the parish. Political analyst and executive director of the Jamaica Association for Debating and Empowerment, Jermaine Barrett, pointed to similar concerns for the party in central and western Westmoreland, as well as northeast Manchester, a stronghold for the JLP's Audley Shaw. The PNP won both the Christiana and Walderston divisions, leaving the JLP with Craighead alone.
So the concern with Audley Shaw's constituency is the fact that Audley Shaw regrettably is ill, and he has signaled that he's easing out of politics. The party was slow, maybe not at all attentive to the issues that are relevant in terms of keeping the persuasive message going specific to that constituency. And so, unfortunately, the PNP was able to creep in and to steal the limelight there. The
Rhoda Moy Crawford won the Central Manchester constituency in 2020. However, despite heavy campaigning with the party leader, did not win any of the divisions on Monday.
She's a newbie. She has been working hard. But she's in a constituency where the tendency of the people over multiple elections have been to vote in favor of the People's National Party. She might have nipped it the last time around, but evidently a lot of the work that needed to have been gone on may not have been executed to the extent that people would have been pleased with her performance, and specifically with the performance of the councillors within her division. And so, unfortunately, despite the investment of the Jamaica Labour Party, despite them going there, the Prime Minister going there and doing a lot of the work, she lost all 4 divisions.
Of the 4 divisions in South Manchester, the JLP won 2. Another JLP stalwart, Robert Montague in St. Mary Western, won only 2 of the 5 divisions there.
In terms of Bobby Montague, I think there was a degree of complacency and just non-attentiveness to the communication and the work that needs to be proven as existing within that space. He is the party chairman, and so he has responsibilities elsewhere. And I think that might have played a hand in the result.
Mr. Barrett surmises that complacency as a government MP played a major role in the results for these MPs, but says there is still enough time for amends. He notes, however, that the PNP will have the same time to gain more grounds.
Yeah, man, aromatic, realistic, protege, what you say? Ease Out, YouTube channel, go check it out. See? Let's go.
So now hear that. These are the things that giving the Jamaica Labour Party sleepless night. They don't have any answer. The 26th of February land a significant blow to the Jamaica Labour Party, and they have no answer for it. Let I quote once more the political analyst. The most significant indicator would be how many divisions you would have won in each constituency. Those are the numbers you are going to look at. And the reporter stated, listen what the reporter stated. After the preliminary counting, those numbers were damaging for the Jamaica Labour Party. The reporter stated, after the preliminary counting, those numbers were troubling for the Jamaica Labour Party. So the Jamaica Labour Party, sleepless night, started on the 26th of February. So all the distraction where you see they take place, that's what it is about. So on my screen is the Bluedot poll. The Bluedot poll of 1,828 Jamaican across all 14 parishes between May 22 and June 5. And it asked, should a person with dual citizenship be allowed to sit in Parliament? 66.2% says yes. 26.8% say no, and 7% unsure. It goes on. Should a person with dual citizenship be allowed to be Prime Minister? 28.2% stated yes, and 64.2% said no, and 7% unsure. It goes on. Should Mark Golding renounce his British citizenship if he planned to run for PM? And 61% stated yes, and 29% stated no. It goes on. Would a PM who hold dual citizenship face conflict of interest? 63% said yes, 25% says no, and 12% unsure. Now let's talk about conflict of interest. And when we are talking about conflict of interest, and listen who is talking about conflict of interest. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, is talking about conflict of interest. When Andrew Holness was the Minister of Education, he started 5 companies while working for taxpayers of Jamaica. And he used taxpayers' money to enrich himself. And I'm going to give you a list of these company names. The first one is Westcon Construction Limited. The second one is Positive Jamaica Foundation Limited. The third one is Sunshine Mobile Company. The fourth one is Central St. Andrew Trust. And the fifth one is Omega Bridge Finance. So you have Westcon Construction Limited, you have Positive Jamaica Foundation, you have Sunshine Mobile Company, you have Central St. Andrew Trust, and you have Omega Bridge Finance. And this is the party. And these people who are pushing this poll and talking about conflict of interest. When the man take him wife and give him wife speaker of the house. These are these same hypocrites, these same dog shit talking about conflict of interest. As the golden citizenship issue affected your views of the PMP negativity. 28% say yes, 31% say no, and 27% unsure. The real issue around here, Jamaica, and we are not going to get distracted by the distractors. We are asking the Prime Minister to come out and declare his statutory declaration. The Prime Minister tell us in an interview on Nationwide, that when it come to politics, 1997, him bring with him 47 million to politics. But the same year, he married to his wife, Juliet Holness. And Juliet Holness did an interview. And on that interview, Juliet Holness make it be clear that when them are married, they don't have nothing, them broke. She was talking to her father and saying to her father that it better than when keep a fish fry. So we see the reason why for 3 years, the criminal of Jamaica, the Prime Minister, who is the biggest cook in Jamaica, cannot declare his statutory declaration. The man who held the highest office, the man who come from Cumberland Road, grew up in a 1 room and then 2 room, then he grew up in a NHT house. This man is confused, he don't know where he live. Cannot tell Jamaica how him come by him riches. You are talking about conflict of interest. Because this man don't want to pay tax. The Prime Minister of Jamaica don't want to pay tax to the country. Him go to St. Lucia and set up an offshore account to dodge taxes from the country. We are not here for distraction. We are focused. We are locked in. We are dedicated in this fight because we are fighting for a better Jamaica. So the distractors cannot distract me. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, instead of you are talking about Bluedot poll, and Bluedot poll is saying that Mark Golding should renounce his British citizenship. I would rather for a man to have his British citizenship than the Prime Minister of Jamaica for 3 years he can't tell taxpayers how he come by the money for building big house. So what are you telling me now? It was like Jesus and Barabbas. When they asked a Pilate, who should we deliver? The criminal or Jesus? Then say, give me Barabbas, the criminal. So the Labour Party supporters, they are rejecting the Messiah and holding on to Barabbas. I'm not saying that Mark Golding is the Messiah, you know. I'm just saying that his character, his integrity, his decency, his honesty, his patriotic, his loyalty to Jamaica is no compared to Andrew Holness. A man who value millions of dollars. A man who come to politics with millions of dollars. He did not come to politics and thief and enrich himself. And the man that is thieving so much from taxpayer and thief so much so till his statutory declaration cannot certified for the past 3 years. Is telling us about renowned citizenship. Citizenship now have nothing to do with me, bro. Anytime you as the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, who held the highest office of Jamaica, come out and certify your statutory declaration, what can't certify for the past 3 years, then you can't come talk. But until then, you go hold a back seat. And the dog shit news media them were in a Jamaica, the dog shit nationwide. The dog shit CVM. And the dog shit TVJ. The dog shit Observer and the Gleaner and the dog shit RGR groups of companies. What you need to do? You need to go out there, go run a poll and ask the Jamaican people if they want this thief, this criminal in Andrew Holness, who in statutory declaration cannot certify for the past 3 years to lead them for the next 5 years. You go out, they go run a survey. Go out, they go do a poll and ask the Jamaican people them if they want this criminal in Andrew Holness to lead them for the next 5 years. I want to come back and give you the result. I want to go on and come back and give you the result. Anyway, my viewers and subscribers, as I said before, the time is not to get distracted. Stay focused, locked in. Don't get distracted by the distractors. Because where substance is concerned, They don't have anything to bring to the people. So all that they are doing is confusion. Confusion in the ear to confuse the people. That's all they can offer, confusion, because they don't have anything of substance to bring to the electorate. And that is their biggest problem. The political commentator stated the most significant indicator would be how many divisions you would have won in each constituency. Those are the numbers you are going to look at. And the journalist stated, after the preliminary counting, those numbers were troubling for the Jamaica Labour Party. And they cannot get over it. They don't have an answer. And that's the reason why you see all manner of distraction. But my people, stay focused. Stay focused. Anyway, stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. Like and share and follow us over YouTube. You know what to do. I don't have to tell you anymore. Like the video, share them. That the message have to reach and reach to the four corners of the globe. To tell them, say, a God and good road. Be well, my people. The signature word. To love. To love. To love. Peace. Out.